Coach, give us an update. You have NCCs this coming weekend. Talk a little bit about how things gone over the last couple of weeks.
We've struggled the last couple of weeks. Our boys teams are running really well. Our times keep coming down. We're scoring higher in meets. On the girls' side, we're fighting a lot of injuries. We have had 2 incomplete races the last 2 races this weekend. At Delta, we didn't have a full team, and then at Connersville, we didn't have a full team. If our knees are killing us, our hips are killing us, I mean, it's just because we're far into the season. We put a lot of miles in. We're getting a little tired. Everything's run down. So we're going to start tapering off a little bit to rest this weekend. Today will be the hardest workout out of the week, and then we'll kind of ease into conference, and then next week we'll do a hard workout on Monday again and ease into sectional next Saturday.
So for this coming Saturday, you really don't. Your importance is again sectional. It's not so much the NCC.
Yeah, correct.
Right?
NCC is going to be pretty strong.
Yeah.
With the 10 teams, Huntington's strong this year. Anderson, Muncie Central, Richmond. We've been battling it out all season long. One week we'll win, next week somebody else will win.
Yeah.
Lafayette Jeff is strong. I think they're ranked. I know they're not very strong in football this year, but I think they went all out for running, so they're ranked. And then McCutcheon and Harrison are pretty strong as well. So when you throw those into the mix, along with Huntington and Logansport and Kokomo, I mean, it's going to be a strong North Central Conference meeting.
You bet. So for next week, then, with sectionals again right around the corner, with the injuries you have on the girls' side, are you going to take it a little more easy on them?
Yeah, we're going to take it a little more easy on them. And then our number one runner, Tim Stroud, he's had hip injuries. He hasn't ran probably in the past 3 weeks. So he was placing well in most meets, and he put 90 miles in over the week over the summer, and did everything that he was supposed to do. But he's having an IT band problem that's running from his knees up into his hips. And then when he thinks he has one hip healed, the way he walks and stuff is kind of irritating the other hips. So we're going to run him this weekend and in sectional, just see what we have. But like I said, he hasn't probably ran in 3 weeks.
Wow.
So he's lost pretty much all of his endurance that he had all during the summer. So, but I mean, it is what it is at this point in time. I mean, we'll run him to see what he has and see what he doesn't have. So, we're going to go in with everybody. We'll just see what we end up with at the end. So.
Couldn't have happened at a worse time, though, right?
Yeah. But if you talk to everybody else, weather has been fantastic this year.
Yeah.
However, we haven't had the rain as we have in the years past, and so everybody's course isn't the soft courses where they have been in years past. They're really concrete hard.
Yeah.
So everybody's running into problems with them. And then by the time you put on, running flats or spikes or stuff like that, it puts more jarring on your hips and your knees. So yeah, we're running into problems.
Have you had anything like this happen before?
Well, unfortunately, we've had more stress fractures in the years past, and they're not the stress fractures this year, which is great, but it's more tendonitis this year. And so, stress fracture, you just, hey, we're done, we're off of it completely.
Yeah.
And tendonitis this year, that's pretty much what we've had to do as well. So, as opposed to fighting through the injuries and the soreness, we've just pretty much had to shut a lot of things down.